And we're back for part 2 of the crossover Legends and Bad League Fantasy Football Podcast with your immaculate host, Mr. Christian Witte, all the way from Queens, New York. Stands at 6'2", 205 pounds, lean machine, maybe 207. Okay, Mike Goyeneche, 6 feet tall, weight to be determined later. And I am a Scorpio, I enjoy knitting and sewing. Anyway, let's talk to the first topic tonight.
I love
Christian.
this music. I want to know what your guys' thought is. So we went out, and you know what we did? We got a band together, and we purchased this song. So that's going to be our new intro. So we want to hear feedback. Do you guys like this? Because it's our song now.
Oh yeah, baby.
Bush should cover this one.
It's got a nice bass beat. It's got the electronics going and everything.
See?
Tonight, we are starting with the hottest take of the week. $100,000. Well, $100 blown in one fucking day on Fab. Christian, you want to tell them exactly what happened that night?
Wayne Coy went ham. He did what we call unload the clip. That's also desperation mode. Somebody's feeling a little desperate out there, so God bless you in Jesus' name. Here, all right, wait.
Here we go.
Cheers.
So
Yes,
this
there
cheers
we
to
go.
Wayne Coy's $100 in one night.
Yes,
You can
Bon
trade me
voyage
a
to the
quarterback
Fab.
for $50 if you need
I
it.
say via con Dios to Wayne Coy's
There you
Fab
go.
end season. I'll drink to that.
Oh yeah. But he's actually 2-0, so you got to give him that.
Yeah, I know. God bless you. All right, so Wayne Coy unloaded the clip with 100 in Fab all in one night. For that 100 Fab, he got three dynamo players. He's got Mac Jones. He got Jake speaking in tongues. And then he got everyone's favorite Rasheed Allen.
Well, he was obviously watching the 49er game because down went Kittle, down went Purdy, down went Frazier. Down goes Frazier. So he was there and he got the backups there.
No. You know what? He had the money, and just like any baller, he spent. I got him too, though. I got Jake as well, but I think I got him for like 6 Fab. But also, if you look at Wayne Coy's IR, he does have a little bit of an excuse. It's whole IR. If you guys want to have a little laugh tonight when you're on your phone, look at his IR.
All right, let's tell him what's on the IR right now. First of all, his IR is fucking full. Full. He has 2 quarterbacks there already. Aiden O'Connell, and then he has Will Levis, who's a backup. He has Rosie O'Donnell, and then he's got Joe Mixon, great running back, George Mom Pa Kettle, and then J.K. Cowlings, who wrote the Harry Potter series, right? Oh, no. That's, what is that? Cowing,
I like that kid I had some faith in him. I drafted Cowing in the rookie draft in like 4th round like a year ago. Everyone was a little high on him as a sleeper. But when somebody's getting like 1 reception or 1 target every few weeks, I have no room. You're taking up way too much real estate on my roster. Real estate is very important on my roster, and this is somebody's getting a target every.
But you get a free pass if you can load up 5 guys in your IR, then you're good to get extra space for new guys in. Then you cut the fat later. Now it's so full that he doesn't have his starting quarterback Brock Purdy on IR. There's no fucking room. Also, he also has Jay Reynolds, wide receiver from New York Jets, out. So remember, it doesn't have to be IR to injured reserve to put him on the injured reserve list. The guy can be coded as out to be put on the IR as well.
In that league, I would look at all leagues, though, because each league's a little different.
In this league,
some leagues don't allow it. In Legends League, yes. That's kind of how it's run.
Right.
I'm curious
Can
about...
you put suspended guys on...
in some leagues. I have Jordan Addison, I think, in an... No, I don't know. That's something I'd have to...
And what about Steam White Rice? He's suspended for a few weeks, right?
Yeah, we all cut him.
Oh.
Yeah, no. He's on my team. He's on my bench, but I have him in a league where I cannot put him.
In my ESPN
I can't put him on an IR,
he's suspended.
He's got to sit
He's
there.
out, and I have him on the IR too. But yeah, suspended. Depends on your league. Please consult your local
Commissioners. Yes,
All right.
absolutely. Also, you have a bit of a draft bust going on. I mean, we're speaking about IRs and letting go of people. You had a little bit of a run. Like, I mean, how many of these guys are still on your team?
You got to bring this shit up again?
I was curious how many of them are left from your draft.
All right. My first ever Dynasty Fantasy Football League draft, I picked 4 fucking receivers because that's what I needed. And I picked McConkey, Jalen Polk, Malachi Corley, and Roman Wilson. I should have picked fucking Brian Wilson. He's fucking got more balls than this guy. So McConkey, solid guy. He's there. I cut Polk. He didn't show up for the fucking practice. He didn't even for the fucking breakfast buffet. And then Malachi Corley, or Malachi.
Yeah.
I cut him. He picked him up. He even dropped him. Mm-hmm. And then I got Roman Wilson. He's going to be cut very soon. Very soon.
Roman's going to be on the wire.
You want him.
All your boys looking for a new date. You might have Mr. Roman on the wire, but time will tell.
And I thought last year he was going to do good with Russell Wilson, R. Wilson to Roman Wilson, 2 R. Wilsons together. Nothing happened. He was hurt.
That's called overthinking it too much. But I also wouldn't beat yourself up because you know what? Ultimately, like these are massive rosters. And the thing is, if we all look at our original draft of everybody we had, there's probably about almost like a half a dozen guys that we all got rid of.
I went for too many backup quarterbacks.
Because by then you're drafting guys too that you've never even heard of too.
All right.
We also have like a discussion, or Carl was going. I don't mean to bring up Carl all the time, but here's the thing, guys. We're also like featuring a lot of you fools that are very, very vocal, and you guys are very, interactive with us. So, but Carl brought up something today because he's a very mad bro. He's cranky because there's no QBs on the wire
K
for him.
Cranky.
So K for Carl, K for cranky. He was saying we should suggesting a max on how many QBs we can allow on a roster. My opinion might vary. I was curious what you thought about it, and I'll tell you my thoughts.
Well, in the Legends League, we have maximum 2 kickers, 2 defenses. That way people aren't hoarding them, all right? Because there's only 32. That takes up 24. That leaves 8 available. Now, with the quarterbacks, you're right. You get to play 2, but it doesn't mean you need to carry 10 quarterbacks on your team. So we are thinking about maybe in the Legends League putting it up to a league vote with all the 12 people to see if we should put a moratorium, limitation, statute of limitations or statute of limitations on quarterbacks on your team. Because, otherwise there's nothing left out there.
That is a pretty solid point. I can follow some and agree with some of that. My opinion is, the league, we're already full tilt boogie here. We're in a couple seasons in now. Our rosters are basically already set for the time being. In the future, like what if somebody has X amount of QBs over the roster limit? Now all of a sudden we have to go to that individual manager and be like, oh, by the way, I have to cut 2 of these backup QBs or something like that.
No, that's not what we're going for.
We would of changing stuff.
Not in the middle of the season, of course. No, Chris, this would be something, a vote that would take place in the off season. If you want to vote,
I agree.
From 8, 7, 6, whatever maximum quarterbacks on your team. That way, people are not, let's go to Wayne Coy. Look at it. He's got everybody's dead on his team, and he's at the MASH unit trying to get a quarterback from BYU.
Dawn of the Dead. He should change his name to Dawn of the Dead.
Right, the Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. Or not, they're not even walking. These guys are the Olympic Dead. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a spoiler alert. If it actually does go, you should put the mask on.
I wear the mask.
If this does go to a vote, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a spoiler alert. No, I'm not gonna vote for capping. Capping, yeah. Honestly, too, because the famous Daniel Allen even said, you know what? Yeah, if they want to get everyone's backup quarterback, let them choke on them. And then you know what, too? You're also doing yourself a disservice because you're not going to have any depth anywhere out. Your wide receiver, your tight ends, your running backs, especially when injuries. And then don't forget, there's multiple flex positions and 3 wide receivers out there. If you're going to load up your roster, if that's your choice, load up your roster. That with QBs and backup QBs that are not doing anything for you, that is your choice. So my vote is let you screw up, and I'm not going to put any max on anything. You know what? Ain't nobody putting the kid on a leash.
Right. Well, we'll think. It was offered by Carl, or Blizzard, but we'll think about it. And maybe we'll take a vote if we're gonna. We'll take a vote if we're gonna take a vote on it or something. Or maybe we'll just take a vote if we want to do it in the off season, though.
Let's just vote on shit.
All right. We have not Watergate, not Tapegate, but we have Kickergate. Not really a scandal, but kickers are being a big factor in the Legends League. We had Aubrey with 22 points 2 nights ago. Schrader, he had 16 points and 18 points back-to-back weeks. So kickers are very important. That's why we put a limit of 2 on a team.
Vince snagged him from me on the wire this morning. He outbid me. I bid 2, and Vince was clever and bid 6 and grabbed our boy from Indianapolis from me.
Right, and so we're going to wrap this up because we're running out of time. But Kristen wants to put in, we're going to have part 3, or we're going to go...
we might do part 3, who knows? You guys got to stay tuned.
All right, because it takes a long time to upload these to YouTube if they're too long.
If we don't, it's been wonderful seeing you guys.
Yes.
And glad you guys tuned in. I've missed Michael. Honestly, I haven't been over here and talked to Michael in a while, so it's kind of actually been really cool.
It's been nice. It's
come and hang out with him and you guys.
All right, you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Kristen. And
I gotta sanitize my fucking hand now.
Here. Get some hand sanitizer on here right now.
No, I got the whiskey here. I'll just do a shot. All right, we'll do this. We're gonna do a shot to send us off.
Do a shot to send us off. Oh yeah!
If we come up with any type of content that's actually worth recording, maybe we'll do another final. But anyway,
sounds good.
Welcome back, boys. Again. Love you.
All right, take care.